Alright, here we are, back with ME3. We're on Paladin. We're on the moon of Paladin. And we must rescue the Primarch. We're an adept. I had already forgotten that we're adept instead of soldier. This is gonna be interesting. Alright, it's fine. The cluster grenade has already been proven to be fantastic. Just gonna snooch around, see if anybody wants to talk to me, if anybody's got stuff for me. Alright, it's a lot of dead Turians. And not great look. Ooh. Continue. I don't want the Viper. I like the Mantis. I think we're going this way. They sent us winter gear. Not sure what we're supposed to do with this. But they can turn it into good stuff. We got leveled up. We got some armor. Alright, how do you know where I'm going? Climb that? No? Alright, I gotta... I'm not in a rush. Not guns everywhere. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Alright. Husks. The Turian army is being defeated by husks. Oh, what if I... Amazing. Wait, am I supposed to touch this? Am I supposed to climb this ladder? Can I climb this ladder? What do I do? Is there still technically a husk? That guy I sent flying does not count as being killed or something? What are we looking at? What are we looking for? Oh. Alright. That guy I sent flying was technically not dead. Alright. No, already now can I touch this? Nah, I can touch this.
We can't repair it from this panel.
Someone needs to go upstairs. If I had to pick somebody to repair shit, it'd be Liara.
Liara, see if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
Here they come.
Ready, James?
Hell yeah. Let's take them.
I'm stuck. Oh, gosh dang it.
Shepard, I've repaired the tower's main satellite connection. On my way down.
We did it. Good job, Liara.
General, are you
I almost blew you away with my mental powers.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help you your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
What's that sound? You hear it every time I get a shot? Or every time I fire? That's annoying. We might have to get a different gun.
Commander Shepard, come in.
Come in. I'm in. I'm here.
Information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
You guys alive? These guys alive still? I think these guys might have died. That's unfortunate. Did Garrus?
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone, I don't care who, as long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Oh, okay. Garrus! Okay, I thought we didn't get Garrus till the end. We were like 5 minutes away from Garrus when we
Vakari,
ended.
Sir, I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
You're alive.
I'm hard to kill. You should know that.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vakarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
It's our king!
To see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're
Oh, did I type Laggy King and not
Palaven
Buggy King?
Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning.
Did I type that? I don't know how I did that.
Military. Gets results. Popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
We need him.
Unconventional thinking might be the only way to save Palaven. And Earth.
He'll do whatever it takes. Reminds me of an old human Spectre I knew.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
Also, Garrus is here. Joker, Garrus is here.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank.
God, look at him. He's so
Could be
dreamy.
Anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander. Incoming harvester, headed for the airfield.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Okay.
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Oh god, I keep freaking out. Pressing shift instead of space. Where am I going? Here? We're in here? I was listening. Or I wasn't paying attention, I guess. Just... Which one of these exits am I supposed to be going to?
James, that's you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all.
Okay, I figured it out. I found it.
Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day. Just me? Or do those Reapers look like Turians?
You're right, they do.
Let me see. Which ones? Oh, these ones. Oh yeah, they're finally doing all the other races instead of just husks. That's so chaotic. Holy moly.
I think we're done here.
Get some of that. Is that anything? That's nothing to collect. It's just ammo.
Shepard, come in.
I'm coming in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
I'm right here.
On my way.
You can just talk to me. Alright, fine, whatever. Oh, now we do this. We get on the thingy. I remembered we get on the thingy. This guy's dead. I loved him. Sucks. That's okay. Let's go. Everybody loves a good turret section. And by that I mean nobody likes a good turret section.
Picking them off. Maybe I can do 3 at a time.
I love you, James. What a little goober.
Okay, come on. Who's next?
Garrus, what are you doing? We'll make out later. Calm down.
That's another way.
The barrel.
What?
All people say, like fish in a barrel.
James is a goober. Stay in your position, Garrus. Stop trying to switch sides. Or they did switch sides, actually. Oh, what's this? I don't remember this thing.
Holy hell! What is that thing?
Huh! Take my grenades! Oh, that didn't work at all. A brute. Alright. Some sort of
What's the word of the Primarch?
insane amalgamation thing.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
No, following.
How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
Are we gonna find trouble? We're gonna find trouble, aren't we? We're going. Oh, we're going down the slide.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big... That's where I was born.
Oh, that one.
That's rough.
There's a rock in the way.
Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
Are you putting up a good fight?
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out?
Not enough for
They
like
don't
2 days.
listen to your warnings about the Reapers.
No, fight. We can fight a little bit longer.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Man, everybody seems totally fucked. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not seeing like a great chance for us to beat the Reapers here. What's up? Oh, there's boys.
Got more back here.
Oh, behind us too? Alright.
Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards?
Oh, more than that.
I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
It's the Asari ones I remember being really big pains in the
You're
ass.
here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
God, it's been such a long time. I remember playing this game so many times, but it's been such a long time. I barely remember what happens.
Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
I'm gonna take all your crap, I hope that's fine. Fabulous. What a little snoocher. Little snoocher. Garrus snooching my heart every second. Oh god!
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
No survivors. Damn it.
Crash like that, it's not surprising.
Are we going down? We're going down. Woo.
So, Commander.
Yes?
You really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians?
Are you? I'm sensing a little bit of space racism.
Where's the meat?
Oh, okay,
It's
never mind.
not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians made it.
Solarians came up with it.
Yeah.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with the Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
I know! I'd love a Rex. A Rex or a Grunt on my team. Oh my gosh. Maybe I need to go get a cold and sinus. I always say this. I say this like every day, and then I never go get it. Yeah, if I decide to go get water or something, I'll go get a cold and sinus. I should just buy allergy meds at this point.
That sounds bad.
I mean, it is
Okay,
for an
time.
allergy,
No Reapers
so I
taking
probably
this
should just
Primarch from me.
be buying allergy
behind.
meds. Cold and sinus just works really well. What was that? Why'd he get juiced? Who juiced him? That guy exploded. I don't really know why.
Move it to the compound.
Moving. Right behind you.
Moving. Taking it a little slow. What if I do 6? That worked. Shoot him until he dies. Put him into space and then shoot him in the dick. I missed. Oh god, 2 of them? Oh, fuck me. Okay, guys, take that one. I'll take this one. Not today. I know the art of the dodge roll. I've been playing so much Path of Exile. Do you have... Threw a frag grenade at him. Oh wait, no, do this one. Ah, shit. Oh! Can I put a point on this? James, I just let the boys auto level. I want to see what the game version of them is. Oh, I'm gonna just take that. Unfortunately. Oh, that's not on my team. That is my team. Okay. Just a little bit of friendly fire, just a little bit of singularities between friends. No, that's not where I wanted that to go. To be honest, the cluster grenade is great, but it's very hard to hit, as it seems to just go everywhere. So that's why it's called a cluster grenade, I suppose, and not a point-blank hit him in the face grenade. Oh, did we kill everybody? I think we killed everybody. I think we did it.
General Victus,
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciate it.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fodorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
Yeah, sorry, bro. No more war for you. Time for boardrooms.
I'm Primarch of Palaven, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yeah. Things are a little fucked.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
He honestly does sound perfect.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
We can't just say that. We don't know that. We haven't.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this moon.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
I'm gonna try.
Yeah. I don't know, Garrus, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
Give him 1 second. He's got to say goodbye to all his men.
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them. Not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
Now that's an even taller order.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
We can get 1 Krogan. I know I can get 1 Krogan. I can get 1 Krogan. I get 2 Krogans. I can get Runt and I can get Rex. Is that as many Krogan as you need?
The Asari have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Whatever. You didn't see a sorry.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes.
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then
Yeah.
you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
I don't know. You called me. Didn't you call me? Did you not call me?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
Well, you know, that's something you can. It's a good conversation starter.
Any updates on Cerberus?
Change the subject.
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the elusive man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The elusive man talked about control.
Yeah, he's talking crazy.
You seem to think that's how we win this.
Is wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Yes.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the elusive man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Do we need to talk about all these? It was fine.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Don't call me if you don't have anything to talk about.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
This sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Not just talking. What's it like being a Primarch?
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I can relate.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you.
Yeah.
You never
we
asked
banked.
to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
Nothing more.
Thank you, Primarch.
Continue to
My
do
thoughts are with Palaven.
your whatever you're doing.
Mine with Earth.
How do I get to Garrus? Nope, not this way. How do I... Garrus? Through this door. Alright. Through the little... Oh. Oh, yeah, Edie.
Commander, Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
Commander, comm systems are going.
Yeah, I know. Go to Deck 3. I heard him.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI.
Oh, I have, like, a new deck. Anchor deck. How do they add a whole new level to my ship? That retrofitting, that's powerful retrofitting. Alright, that's where Miranda. No, this is medical, and then past medical. How are you doing?
Is everything okay?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Edie?
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in.
Should I have a mask on? I feel like I should have a mask on.
Edie, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie,
Yes.
you're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
Hey, baby. Yeah, okay, so Edie's now got a robot body. That's pretty cool. She's got a hot robot body.
Us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Nicely done!
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head, good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation.
No. Stop with the
This
fighting! No!
platform could
No,
provide
bad.
limited fire
Bad.
ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
We do that.
I'll tell you when I need it.
Excellent. I will run tests to ensure that it matches or exceeds the capabilities of organic squad mates. However,
I do like
my
taking
first
ED.
step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. They was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Joker's
On that,
definitely
we can agree.
gonna want to see it. That's something I know we're doing. We're definitely 100%.
Was that Edie who
Supporting
just
the Joker ED
Yes,
relationship.
it was.
walked by? Joker is going to have a field day with that.
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those
That's true.
cybernetic implants. So
I'm
they're
like a
crafted
cyborg body. I forgot. I keep forgetting I'm like the
Expensive stuff
Terminator.
bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Better safe than sorry.
I guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. The procedure we did for your scarring has produced a lovely synthetic protein overlay. And your body has accepted the implants quite nicely.
It did better. Sure didn't come cheap.
That's it. You're the picture of health.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth.
Beautiful.
We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't
Ugh.
work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ships.
It's true. We did take their best people.
We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
I love Chocos.
You never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two.
I feel like they made her younger.
We need to end this war.
I feel like she was older,
See
and
you around, Doctor.
she had like
Take care, Shepard.
she had like crinkles. But that's okay. Gun calibrations. Hey, Garrus. Garrus.
Two of our dreadnoughts have been lost. In a
Wait,
matter
this is
of
not where
hours.
Garrus is?
I
Oh, there
know,
he is.
Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
You done? I don't want to interrupt.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, so, is this the part where we shake hands? Wasn't sure about the protocol on reunions.
Look at his little
Or
nose!
even still felt the same way about me.
Dying.
The scars are starting to fade. I remember they drove you wild. But I can go out and get all new ones if it'll help.
I haven't forgotten our time together.
Well, I've been doing some more research on human customs. I didn't...
That's the protocol on reunions.
The vids mentioned it might go something like that. I had hoped it would. I mean, I didn't know if...
He's so
I can't
cute.
promise how things will work out. Not with this war. But I missed you, Garrus. I thought about you a lot.
Glad to know my romantic skills made an impression. Because it's going to take more than Reapers to come between this cross-species liaison.
Speaking of which, you said you're the expert advisor on Reapers now?
It's not as impressive as it sounds. I ruffled some feathers, so they gave me a token title.
I'm
along with a
swooning.
token task force, so I'd shut up.
How'd you manage that?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough, and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and CSEC agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word. Something else you want to talk about?
Do you want to bang? We bang? We bang?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to
Such
you
a change
out
of
there in
subject.
Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
Aw, Garrus, you're so cynical. So cute. Any
What'd
results?
you do with him?
As much as I could get away with.
I'm just here. I can just listen to him talk all day.
We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
That's all for now, Garrus. But stay close. We've got some catching up to do.
Do you know where to find me? And this time, I can afford the good stuff.
I thought he was
There
just...
are a few perks to being an expert Reaper advisor.
Deal.
Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
I thought he was just bending over. I thought he was just fucking bending over. I'm gonna be honest. I was like, oh my! Oh, this is Liara's room. Her shadow broker chic. She's taking over Miranda's room. That's a lot of monitors to just display nothing with.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office.
Okay.
It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
Ooh, okay.
What should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Or you just... You don't have to tell your glyph to... you just talk to me.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
I think I'm gonna go get a cold
What I
sinus
can
pill.
get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
We can figure out what it does later. Our priority is getting it built.
Actually, that's...
Just give me some warning before you flip the switch. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
There's still a lot of people alive down there. I have to remember that.
You will. It's the war we warned everyone about for years. And if
Are
I know you,
we
Shepard,
both not looking at
you'll
each
make
other?
them
Are we
proud.
both looking past each other? That was a weird conversation. How's the space war going? Oh, Farron has persuaded his contacts to ship an armor mod kit. Oh, interesting. I'd rather have shields. Oh, actually, we don't have shields. We have barrier, so we'll take ammo. You know, to be honest...
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
The war's not looking great.
Enjoy your day.
The giant reapers, we have gotten Garrus back, and we've gotten our reunited. We reunited with our Buggy King. And we're, you know, ready to smooch. He's got some wine. And, you know, any day now. Any day now. We'll smooch. Oh, this room feels so empty without Thane. There's no Thane in it. There's no Zaid. I think this is where Zaid was. How is your Monday going, Eldrazi? This was Smara. We'll go down to engineering. So I think the engineers from 2 should be here. Or you get them. You can get them. It's a Monday. So it's Mondaying. It's aggressively Mondaying at you. I got it. Understandable. Oh, Engineer Adams!
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus...
They build a great orb. Cerberus just builds a great orb.
Cerberus, I mean. I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus.
And you know what? That actually
Also,
tracks.
as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post.
No need for an apology.
Your alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
How are you doing?
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Alright, good. That you
Carry on, Adam.
keep you doing you. I'm pretty sure you can get those 2 engineers from 2. I just don't remember how. Yeah, don't finger my processes. I think James is down here. Oh, it's this little doggo! Oh, it's this little dog robot! Oh my god! Canine! Look at him! Oh my god, I'll die for him! I will die for a canine. This is like a really large pull-up bar. Like, really insanely long pull-up bar. Are you overcompensating for something?
Hey, boss. So, that Turian's on board now, no?
That and Edie's got herself a shiny robot body.
What?
She got that Cerberus bot and took it over.
You're shitting me.
Are you gonna...
I shit you not.
Huh. You down here for a reason? Or are you just looking?
It's my ship. I go where I want and talk to whoever I want.
You can't romance James.
Fair enough.
I tried to once, but he doesn't allow it. He's not
Not sure
romanceable.
what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I wanted to date Freeman Jr.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Oh, I can dance.
Okay, Lola. Let's do this.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
You remind me of my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Get fucked!
Nice.
What do you mean, was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
Are you mad at me about that?
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself.
Are you mad at me? That I'm a badass?
Who says I'm blaming myself?
I do.
You a shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Flip!
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you
It's really kind of unreasonable that female Shep kicks James Vega's ass. He's like 3 times as big as her.
Pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
Lola, huh?
You kind of look like a Lola.
You're cute. So I'll let you get away with it. For now.
That's it. Now you made me blush.
We're investigating for ship models. Ship models. There we go. That's the word. K9! He's so cute! Oh my god, he's so cute. Haha! I knew there'd be one down here. Look at him. I just want to pick him up and give him smooches. Hello.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Good work, Lieutenant. What have you got?
Dios! Straight to business without even a hello? You two need to chill out.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead.
Oh, there's Kana in the
My
background!
experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
You seem like you were a busy guy.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay. Awkward. What about the shuttle?
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded EZO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
Alright, I'm not a good... I am a great pilot. I could do it probably by myself.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
First retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
Keep up the good work.
Yes, Commander.
Or, sorry, right hand. Alright, bridge. Back to the bridge. I'll talk to you in a second, trainer. I gotta go check with Joker and Edie. Joker's gonna be very excited.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would've baked a cake.
I am right here, Chap.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Are you good?
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
I thought he was leaning over to watch her ass. Watch her ass walk away.
Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Your core programming, like self-preservation, not allowing humans to be harmed, things like that?
Correct.
Don't touch a thing.
I see how that could alarm you. That is why I wanted to discuss it before making changes. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you want level-headed answers to help you fit into polite society, I'm not really the right person.
Wait,
I see. I will take that into consideration.
Shoot, call them racist to get discounts. Shoot them, yell at them. If text is red, click on it. That's my advice to fit into society, Edie.
Commander, you have a message from Major Alenko. Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body,
I'm very good. I'm very good at being social.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Grissom Academy?
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer.
Oh yeah, I'm a biotic.
Surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
Alright, not all of them.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Put it on the map.
Adding it now, Commander.
Alright, we'll go... What do we do? Alright, email... Oh god, I have so many emails. Area wants to talk to us. Hackett. Bryson, we go see... Oh god, there's so much stuff. Cerberus has attacked Eden Prime? Oh, my N7 jacket! Thane's at the Huerta Memorial Hospital too. I don't know what that is. K9! She likes exploring, sniffing chemical trails on 750 volt outlets. Okay. I will fill this entire ship with 750 volt outlets and I'll leave chemicals everywhere. Okay, Caden's ready for visitors, special tactics and recon. Citadel Embassy. Oh my god. Yeah, and then area, still area. Okay. I think we're gonna look at this and there's gonna be a bunch of stuff. There's gonna be a bunch of stuff now. Fuel depot, mass relay. There's a bunch of stuff on. Okay, we're gonna do. The Arya Tolok thing we'll probably do last. What's this? Rescue the students. What's over here? Cerberus lab. Alright, so what do you think we should do? Recover Prothean artifact? Oh, we could recover the Prothean artifact. That's kind of fun. Alright, I'm gonna go get a cold sinus, actually. I'll be right back. If there's anything... Oh, you want to go for the artifact? Alright, we can do that. Do I probe planets? What do I do? Alright. Looks like I don't do anything. Oh! What's this? I scan.
I found something.
Okay. Oh? Okay, this is kind of fun. Alright, so Prothean artifact, so we're gonna take Liara. Okay, you have to take Liara. And then who do you want to take? I'll let you decide. Garrus or Edie? Or James. Maybe you like James a lot. Edie's fun. I'd be down to take Edie over Garrus. Alright, Edie is. Okay. Oh, they both have the same guns. That's funny. Can I do this? Upgrade cost 5. All right, we need one more point.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began.
Yeah.
Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
Eden Prime also marked Saren's first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now with Cerberus here.
Hello.
Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
I remember Eden Prime.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
How are you, Frost?
Records indicate that you lost a squad mate on Eden Prime.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jenkins!
Does returning to the colony cause unpleasant memories?
Just one more reason to fight the Reapers.
I hope the motivation is effective.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime
I'm
hard.
doing well.
Whatever they found here was worth a
I'm always in a
major
good mood
offensive.
when I'm playing Mass Effect.
There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
We'll avenge the people of Eden Prime, but our first priority has to be whatever Cerberus has found.
Understood.
Do you have any idea what Cerberus found?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can.
Thank you, Cortez.
No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood.
If I remember correctly, this was day
All right,
1
everyone,
DLC.
Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
Which is like a big no-no. It was clearly just meant to be in the game. But they made it DLC for some reason.
Come on.
If this is what I think it is. But I'm pretty sure this is what I think it is.
The colonists rebuilt after Saren's attack. It is likely they will rebuild again after Cerberus is defeated.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. You can see it as a war zone. Eden Prime doesn't deserve this.
Nobody does.
We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonists generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp, blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Dr. Tassoni, have you ever encountered dinosaur fossils during your digs?
No. Dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
No, jokes have specific structures. That was messing with you.
Edie, you're cute.
There's the elevator that leads to the dig site.
Good. Now we can find out what they've discovered.
You guys gonna come onto the elevator with me? Alright.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
You believe Cerberus has recovered the corpse of a Prothean unmodified by Reaper technology?
Cerberus hasn't uncovered corpses. This Prothean is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
I'm curious. I mean, I gotta be honest, I'm curious.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
By galactic community, you are suggesting that Protheans had a structure similar to the modern council.
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
That sounds a little too friendly. I'm thinking they're probably more like Rome.
They had an empire that spanned the entire galaxy. It's unlikely they did that just by playing nice.
Of course. They must have had an impressive military as well. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Alright, first let's crack that bitch open.
Whatever he is, he's better with us than with Cerberus. Open the pod.
Of course. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
And let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode.
Hey, baby.
We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Kitty, kitty. Allie, come to say hi. Now my gun is ugly. Alright, that doesn't go as far as I wanted it to. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. Go high in the sky, you little fuck.
Alright, let's get moving before more of them come back.
His spell grenade bamboozled me. Ooh. I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry, Tally. I sneezed right in your face. I'm sorry. She's unhappy about it. I mean, I did sneeze right in her face. She's allowed to be upset. Her little kitty face. Are there more dudes? I'm supposed to be shooting at? There's more dudes. Never mind. They're all dead. Good job, guys.
Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold, it's somebody's home.
It appears that Cerberus cares little for civilian casualties.
Just looking for things to snooch. Doesn't look like there's anything to snooch. Okay, let's go into the lab and get the data. Oh, no, that's all the data? Where's the data? Data? Data! Oh, there he is!
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker?
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
got the signal.
You understood that?
Yes.
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success.
Yeah, but I'm a
The
Prothean king.
on Pharaohs. It lets you see the images as a Prothean would and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video and the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Alright, alright. Alright, alright. I feel so naked without Garrus on my team. There's gotta be another drop of Cerberus. Right? Another Cerberus drop of dudes?
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Just looking for data, looking for things to touch. Alright. Am I not here to touch this now? Do I not touch this now? I do not touch this now. Find the remaining pod data. Alright. Is this a good time to say I'm lost? Yeah, this way? Oh, this way. There's people to shoot.
Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
What happens if I go up to the roof? Nothing really. There's nothing here. I can't just jump to my death. All right. I know we all climbed up here, but now we're woo zooming down. Is this more intel?
Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
6,000 credits? Hell yes. How many credits do we have? I don't know how many credits we have, but we need like a decent amount of credits to get the Black Widow, like a lot of credits. Do I bypass it? I don't get a mini game? I don't get a minigame? Come on. No Frogger, no matching. That's lame as hell. Fine. Can these be less terrible? There we go. Oh, he's a biotic!
Victory! Seal the bunker! Acknowledged.
Guess every corpse you save is one less corpse that they can turn into a collector.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
You understood that one too?
Hell yes.
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Do we?
Backup forces are here.
Backup forces are... Oh my lord. I love that grenade. I don't know if that guy died, but he sure did get yeeted. Oh, fuck! I was not looking in any way whatsoever. What's that do? It's just because they have shields. I'm not hitting them. Oh, I missed. Excuse me, sir. Are you just stand there? Alright. Wait, did I not get him? Somehow? Oh, okay, that doesn't go nearly as far as the Scions. The powers aren't bad.
Retracted the bridge. We'll need to locate the control.
Oh, what the heck?
Time. Let's find another way across.
That's rude. No, that was weird. That's not the way to get across. No, it's not. Okay. This is back to the first data pod. Do I just jump down? Yeah, okay, I see. Gotta think, I'd think more vertically in this game. There's more up and downs. There's a lot of waist high cover. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. We'll just go open the pod. Cerberus will be like, oh shucks, they beat us this time.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Alright, we're waiting.
Says heavy forces incoming. We'll need to hold this position.
Dang it! Ah, I thought I heard that. Ah, whatever, fine, fuck it. That'll never get old. That'll literally never get old. Holy fuck. I hope they're dead down there. Yeah, I always just played soldier. Every single run of ME3, I've always just played soldier. I like the grenade. I didn't realize they all got their own grenade.
Looks like we got a second to catch our breath.
I thought soldier was the only one who got grenades. I'm just dummy.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
It should not be much longer. We should look for ways to hamper the enemy's approach.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
I can also do that.
Heavy mech inbound.
Oh, if I remember correctly, you can... You can 100% crack the... Oh, can I get in it?
There. You can open the life pod now.
I'm busy being a mech. Fine.
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
One fully functional Prothean.
Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No, the bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker.
Bad news.
This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
Welcome to the future, bud. It's cool.
How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
I saw what happened to your people. I know you must be grieving. But they died 50,000 years ago. My people are dying right now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Synthetic. This is not a good beginning.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
Oh yeah, I guess he'd be pissed about the synthetic.
Fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
He isn't gonna hold or shake our hand, is he? What a little bitch.
A living Prothean.
Yeah, we got a living Prothean, bud.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
What an important...
I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
Let him chill.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
We can trust him.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem.
Get up.
Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life
You coming back for more?
for those
I promise not to sneeze on you again.
It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
Battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
No bites.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which?
Ah, God, not this again.
You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
See how this just seems like it should be in the game? It's crazy that this was day one DLC.
More people we're working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Then I'd say you found an ally. The goal of this ship is to wipe the Reapers from existence.
Join the squad. Welcome to the squad.
How far are you willing to go to achieve that goal? Lies are easy to detect, but you seem to be telling the truth, Commander. For now.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry.
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
He's like a little elitist racist. He's like a little elitist racist. I love Javik. I don't think he said his name yet. Oops. But whatever. I'm pretty sure that's his name.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have? And can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Yeah, it's more like the Roman Empire.
They wished, and if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried, none succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so severe.
It was by necessity. Very early.
Do you want back up?
The dangers posed by machines.
You can't decide if you want up or down.
Against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago. In ways we could never imagine.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What about your mission?
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean Empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers.
Fair enough.
Alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you, I think. Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
That's such a good line.
May count on me. I am known as Javik.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
I love Javik. Javik's great. That's the issue with Mass Effect 3, honestly. Is that there's like so many good people to put on squad. We're gonna change our hoodie. Okay, this isn't where I changed my hoodie. Oh, we can be in the dress, too. We can just be in this tight-ass dress if we wanted to, but we're gonna be in the hoodie. Oh, Miranda! Okay, we have, like, a lot of people that want to see us on the Citadel. I'm gonna say let's go to the Citadel. and just like do cleanup there. Thane wants to see us. Alenko wants to see us. Miranda wants to see us. Let's go to Asgard.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, God. The Reapers are here. I kind of remember this. Just get out!
Evasion successful.
How do I get fuel? Is that a fuel depot? Let's go... We'll go to the Citadel. Do all this stuff. Then I'll go to Grissom Academy. And whatever Bryson's lab is. Oh wait, is this Leviathan?
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then
Oh, I think this is Leviathan. I didn't mean to start this.
Yes, sir. Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us?
Okay, that confirms it.
Apologies, Commander.
We're not doing this.
The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends.
Maybe I can leave it. I don't know if I can leave it.
Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence.
I didn't mean to start
Reaper
this.
motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
Then how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge.
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality, too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Alliance resources are stretched pretty thin. Is this really worth the time?
Just imagine if this task force had existed.
You don't have to do all of it? All right.
Discovered the Prothean beacon. This whole war might not have happened. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
He's indoctrinated? He's indoctrinated.
No.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You just shot your boss. He's dead. Why?
What up?
After you arrived, it was dark, cold, like I was somewhere else. That one?
Take a good look. You did that. You pulled the trigger and killed him.
No. No. I couldn't have. No! I'm not a murderer.
I saw you pull the trigger. Then you tried to kill me.
I swear I didn't!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How
Just
does that
yell.
tie in?
Just yell. Throw people around, yell at
It's
them.
some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
I'm thinking that that artifact might be indoctrinating you.
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an
1,
update?
2, 3.
Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something.
Give me the brief.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
Alright, that's intriguing.
We were meant to be that assistance.
It honestly does sound dangerous, and it also could be useful. It's kind of both of these answers. I wish there was like a middle option.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here.
It's like a very evil orb.
I'm gonna crunch some numbers.
Like very evil.
Burn off the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
He's out there somewhere. We need him.
I'll do what I can. Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Is there anything else for me to look at? What is this? Is no one gonna talk about this? Are we not gonna talk about this? This husk skull? In like a bunch of tubes? We just... No one... We're not talking about this? Edie? At all? Anyone? That would... I don't know about an awesome alarm. It sure would be an alarm, though.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Oh, okay, now I'm searching loud for cues. Okay, now can we talk about this? No? Alright. The Thorian. Something about the Thorian. Blah blah blah. Leviathan.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to...
It was like a Bigfoot guy.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the galaxy map program.
About these rocks.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample. Traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need Ezo?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
What about this sick dinosaur?
Loch Ness monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
It says you.
Looks like data on the Rachni.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a data pad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may...
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
My hands are the right hands.
The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. The hell does that mean?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart. By Anne Bryson, age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28.
Close to his
She
heart.
works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art.
All right, that was my guess.
The Rachni data.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding the search filter now.
Can I go check his body? Is it literally just... Is his body here? His body is gone. Alright. What about this? Nope. Alright, still nothing. Still nothing from the screaming screamo.
Sovereign. Vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Should be Harbinger. Should have been Harbinger. That Sovereign should be the one from this game, but you know it's fine. Whatever.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute.
65.81.
Look at that.
6.9.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
Alright, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Anything else? Is there anything else for me to read over here?
Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications.
You know what I'm feeling the urges for now? I just heard the name Aurora, now I'm like, let's play some ARAMs. I want to be a bun bun. I have an issue. This is why I don't finish games. League of Legends really is the reason I don't finish games.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
and I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Adding it now.
Element 0 deposits.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Arachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alien sightings.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 5 possible systems.
Reaper activity.
Three possibilities.
Element 0 deposits.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Can I leave? How do I leave? Alright, just leave. I wanna go to the Huerta Memorial Hospital. Let's go to Huerta. Well, actually, let's talk to Miranda Lawson first. She should be here. I think Miranda should be around here somewhere.
Shepard.
Oh, there she is.
Commander Shepard. It's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
My god, that butt.
Shepard, about Earth.
We'll fight back. We'll fuck them up.
I'm alright. We'll figure out some way to even the odds. We have to.
Everybody has a weakness. Even the Reapers. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
What's up?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
I'll help you with your
Yes.
sister.
I don't want to overreact, but... Well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but... I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
Just saying good luck is so heartless, my god.
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay, I understand.
I have to figure this out.
Tell me more.
You will.
Tell me more, tell me more.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Ariana.
I could help you. You know? I could...
Why do you think your father is involved
I
in
could
Oriana's
assist you.
disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
Alright, let's go then.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Right. I am, in fact, going to switch over to ARAMs. So that's going to be it for right now for League of Legends. I'm going to cut the stream just for 5 minutes while I switch everything over. But if you hang around, I'll be back in 5 minutes for ARAMs. We'll play more Mass Effect 3 tomorrow. I almost said 2. And I'll start earlier. And I'll probably also get some Path of Exile in tomorrow. I just slept all day yesterday. I mean today, because I was not feeling well. But, you know, I'm feeling better, and hopefully I won't feel bad tomorrow. But thank you for joining me. I hope you had a good time. And tomorrow we'll get more Mass Effect in than I'm doing today. But I just got hit by